in this first quarter. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Levis out of the shotgun now. Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. You talk about this Miami defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And this game, for them, is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power, to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Duvernay in motion. Here we go, 4th down, Levis. Campbell making the catch. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Texans had 1 and 6 now. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, here's Levis. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Levis back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs. And
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Levis looking to move him around a bit. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Levis. Hard throw, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
A 20-yard attempt.
Sukup's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. Triple 38. Red, yellow. Field, black.
Pierce in motion left. Lance now on first down. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready, ready. Black open. Red, cycle. Hustle, hustle.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's taken down inside the 30.
First down,
Broad red. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Lance. That is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Drill, 52. Black shot.
Here's Lance. And gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They will run for the first time here with White. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Texans 3, Dolphins 0.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Okay, right? Green jack. 22 needle. Smack, red. Real green. Hurry, hurry.
Now Lance. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Come on,
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They run straight ahead here with White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. In motion right, Dobbs. Lance now on 3rd and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Malik Harrison able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Levis looking to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain.
10 more yards. Complete to 0.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
First and 10. Here's Levis. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Here's Swift. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Swift again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Levis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. And he's got Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
52 black, red, yellow, field, black.
To throw, it's Lance. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
Let's go. 560. Yellow. Red.
Now Lance going to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A.T. Perry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well, all right? If you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get sixes. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia, and trying to erase this deficit.
At the 17-yard line.
Now Levis. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Cross, 10. Black ultra. Blue, go. Red, cycle. Ready.
Lance now on 1st down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Trey Lance, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Levis sets up to throw here. That's deep for Duvernay. And got his man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Duvernay, 81 yards. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go. Set.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Blue strike. Ball red.
Pierce in motion left. On 1st down, Lance. Pass complete to Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On the double. Black shot. Double 38.
From midfield, here's Lance. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And cycle. Green jack. Smash red.
Throwing now is Lance. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. Lance looks to throw again. Throw out wide is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the 1st half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And Lance now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Alec Pierce, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
97.
Lance going to try to throw for this. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
14.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 4.
Levis back to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Come on.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Blue strike. Ready.
Here's Lance. Looking for White on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Over the middle, complete. It's White. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
2nd and 10.
Black shot.
50-yard line.
Hey.
Pierce in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Davis. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Dolphins.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Green down. Smack, red. Check, huh?
Lance looking to throw it. His throw incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Slide 2. Ready?
From the gun, it's Lance. And that will be incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Levis to throw it. Got him in. It's Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st down, Levis. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Levis. Man open left side is Brown. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. Back to throw, it's Levis. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Levis. That's taken in by Duvernay. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. The Texans on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Levis looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Levis now on 1st and 10. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll throw it again with Levis. Again, it's Johnson. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. Levis, quick completion out wide. Touchdown, Texans! Devin Duvernay, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. It's complete. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Perry. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red, cycle.
In motion right, Dobbs. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Texans are right back in this football game. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And he fires one incomplete. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Levis. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Hey, let's go.
Levis to throw. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Back to the same target, Campbell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
This is 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Now Levis. Campbell making the catch.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. That one looks like he'll throw here. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack. So it's a win for the Dolphins here, and it was Trey Lance, CD, who really led the way.
Yeah, he did a little bit of everything, didn't he? He had 2 touchdown passes through the air, another one on the ground, and that defense, they really had no answer for many of their drives.
So for the Dolphins, they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long from Houston.